False promises. Heavenletter number 5485. November 30, 2015. What is this that rises in you, and you feel as if you are an innocent victim of your own choices? You justify actions and inactions with excuses. You couldn't help it. If someone hadn't hurt your image of yourself, you would be calm. You would be glad to be calm. The peace of calmness is the choice of champions. Excuses are not. No one makes you do anything. Another human being isn't an excuse for your action or inaction. It may be you made a quick decision without seeing squarely that you yourself made a choice that was not imposed on you. It comes back to you, dear ones. You choose to do as you say, or you choose to forego your stated promise. Premeditated or not, you dropped the ball. Except for this and that, you would have been true to your word. Nevertheless, no one made you renege. It may have been against your will to be less than perfect in the world. However, you may say you are too busy. Naturally, being too busy makes you human, yet that doesn't make you your ideal of yourself. How you would like to be divine. You would like to be. If only others would be divine, you would have no worries. This is undoubtedly true. This depth of equanimity is not easily come by in the common world. No one would have set off an atomic bomb, except for this reason or that. Good reasons are easy to find. Good reasons are not wonderful excuses, however. You may get away with excuses, yet they are not honestly your free pass. It may seem so, yet sooner or later, excuses trip you up. Better to look subterfuges in the eye. Yes, it is not worthy to find fault, yet it behooves you to look at yourself squarely. You are not always the hero, no matter how much you desire to be. You may close your eyes to yourself and fool yourself. Besides, you don't have all that much time to spend reproaching yourself. You have a life to live, and you intend to live it. You can't look back that much. You don't have time for the refrain, mea culpa. Mea culpa. Mea culpa. You are right. You also have no time or ability to put your responsibility onto someone else. If you are pushing a cart, and some goods spill, what are you doing? Blaming someone else or a bump in the road for the spillage. You don't need a cover-up. You need to be more aware. Always before you is an opportunity for you to rise higher. What happens now is up to you. How is it that you excuse yourself from responsibility and argue that responsibility can't be yours? What are you doing anyway in seeking reasons for dropping a promise along the wayside? Do you have to make excuses for yourself in order to prove yourself infallible? What have you got when you have an excuse and accept it as the gospel? An excuse does not validate you. Of course, you can always make a case for it. That's nothing new. Get out of that whole arena of making excuses. What do you win when you win? And what might you gain when you do not credit excuses? There's not much gain in proving yourself. You may feel elated for a bit, yet then there is another time and another, and you begin to see that you aren't a righteous gladiator. There aren't too many victors on that field left. There are more things to desire that are worth far more than vindication. Do you remember what is the only thing you can truly change, beloveds? Grow, beloveds, grow. Make your word mean something, or don't say it. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. Heavenletters.org